Hello Scrappers, this is Lorraine from Card Creations. I have a new project for you today. It's a pocket tag, and I'll show you quickly how I actually did this. All my cuts came from a child's ear, and to begin with I'll show you the fish that I did. And what you do is you actually slip the little fish out, and then you open this up. It's like a little mini card, and you can write a message inside your little shape, and then you slip it back down into your pocket. And the tag is also cut from a child's ear, and I ran this through the Cuttlebug just to give it some design. This one kind of looks like wood, and then I inked it to give it some color. And I did this one also, the little ice cream cone, and same thing, you open it up, you write your message on the inside and slip it back into the pocket. Now on some of your images they may not be long enough to actually hold or stay secure in the pocket, so I've actually just cut a separate piece of white cardstock and sandwiched it into my layers and just extended it, and that way when you actually insert it into the pocket you don't even really know that it's there, and that'll enable you to still write your message. Just slip that there. And the shamrock was also cut out of the child's ear Cricut cartridge. And just be creative with your Cuttlebug if you have one, and do different embossing on your tags. Now the one that we're going to make today is the watermelon. And here you can see how I ran it through the Cuttlebug, and it's a watermelon slice. And same thing, open it up to write your message and slip it in. There you go. Alright, now I did use my markers on the tags to cut the tag out. I used the marker and then cut it with my Cricut, and then I outlined everything with my markers before I put everything together. And so here we go. We're going to go ahead and start with our basic tag, and I actually cut 2 tags out, and those were cut at 5 inches. And then the top tag, I just cut the top portion off, and so this actually measures 4 inches. Okay, let me double check I think that was 4 inches. Yes, that's exactly 4 inches. Okay, and what I'm going to do next is run my adhesive on the back of my top tag on the 3 sides. So I'm going to run it like this. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and line this up to create our pocket. Alright, there we go. Okay, and then now on the watermelon, I'm going to set this aside. On our watermelon, the 2 pieces that you get from the cut in the handbook are these 2. And I didn't want this open space here, so I actually just traced it and cut a white piece. That way I can do some layering. And on the red portion of the watermelon, that cut your seed sections out, but then there were holes there, and I just did the same thing. I cut a piece of black cardstock and glued it to the back. So now we're going to go ahead and attach the red portion of the watermelon to the green section. Go ahead and do that. I need to tighten up my gun just a little bit. For some reason my tape came a little loose. Just tighten that up. There we go. Okay, there. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and line this up in that top section there. Alright, okay, and then we'll add this to this. Got to be a little careful with that bottom piece so you don't it's a little delicate. Okay, we'll go ahead and attach this now. Right about there. There we go. So now you have a nice looking top layer for your watermelon. Now, I actually need one more piece, and I'm going to go ahead and show you with a piece of cardstock how I actually just cut that. If you line it up to the edge, then you can just go around like this. And cut the card portion where you'll be writing your message. Alright? Okay, and then the next thing that you'll do is kind of measure on your card, on your tag, how far down you want your image to go into the pocket. And in this case, I'm just going to do about right here and just make a little mark with my finger, and then add my adhesive to the top section. And then put those two pieces together like that. And there you have your tag, or a little card for your tag, and you just insert it into the little pocket. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a piece of ribbon. I have a red piece of ribbon, and all I do is slip it into the hole and just slip it through like this, and there you have your little tag. So I'll just go ahead and show you the ones that I've done. And there you have a pocket tag. Thanks for watching.